The arrays we created so far are all numerically indexed. In other words, the first element is at position 0. The second element is at position 1. PHP automatically assigned the numeric key for us to use. But you can assign your own keys to an array element, and they don't have to be numbers. In fact, your code may be easier to read and understand if you use a name for a key. For example, if I wanted to create an array of people's favorite ice cream flavors, it would be much easier to just specify their name as the key. Alina likes black cherry. Dave likes cookies and cream. Treasure likes chocolate. This is called an associative array because a specific key is associated with a specific value. Let's jump into workspaces and see how this works. Let's take a look at the results of our indexed array again. We see the key on the left with a double arrow separating the value on the right. We also use this double arrow to format associative arrays. Let's create a new file named Associative Arrays.php. Add the PHP tags, and we're ready to start with a fresh array for our favorite ice cream. We'll name this Ice Cream, and we'll set it equal to an array. This time, we want to start by specifying our key. We'll start with Alina. Then we use the double arrow, followed by the value, black cherry. Then, just like we did with the indexed arrays, we separate the element with a comma. Next, we'll add treasure, followed by the double arrow and chocolate. Add a comma for separation, and we'll add Dave, the double arrow, and cookies and cream. And one more comma, Riala, followed by the double arrow and strawberry. This array is getting pretty hard to read, all smushed together and wrapping to the next line. But PHP doesn't really care about white space, so oftentimes we can use that to our advantage. Let's put each of these elements on its own line. Using whitespace can make things easier to read at a glance. Now let's var dump this array and run our script. Now we see that our key is the name of the person and the value is their favorite ice cream. We can pull the value of an element by specifying the key. Echo ice cream Alina. Now when we run the script, the first thing we see is my favorite ice cream. Associative arrays can be extremely useful and provide a lot of information, but there are a few specifics that you should know about array keys. In the next video, we'll take a closer look into mixing data types in both array keys and values.